From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. Game number 3 of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. Career numbers with Iwakuma, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gordon.
Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Indians will have to deal with a real threat to run from the get-go.
Batting second,
Gene Segura standing in. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First offering on its way. down the third baseline. The second, but they throw it away. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. At the plate, Ryan Healy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Segura will make the catch and ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, David Freitas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason Kipnis.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And he takes ball 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Segura.
A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Davis is there. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Dan Vogelbach is next, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and a good job of Wood, just limited damage. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gordon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Segura is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So stepping in, David Freitas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Davis. He's there and records the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Looped out toward third. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Popped up. Seager is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cano is there. And the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Third baseman number
Kyle Seager will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
First baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Haniger in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. hit on the ground out to short. Lindor right there. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, David Freitas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. 0-1 the count. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nelson Cruz.
High pop-up. Gomes has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. In now the Mariners DH, Dan Vogelbach. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Davis. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Hall will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Rajay Davis now. It was a trip. Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Next for Seattle, David Freitas. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher, David Freitas.
Now here's the pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Popped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Mariners are challenging.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter rules safe.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 duel count. The pitch line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, and his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High pop-up. Iwakuma moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Robinson Cano. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.